Good day, Droid D programmers. I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic to the Sith Lords. It's episode 14 of KOTOR 2. Thanks for tuning in. No fun milestones I could think of with 14. Now, I really can't think of anything. It's not a prime number, but, you know, it's 14. Divided by 2 is 7, and 7's not one of those easy numbers to work with because it's a prime number. Anyway, last time out, we staged a hostile takeover of the Bumani Exchange, which is the exchange frontier on Telos, and we also found out how we can infiltrate Czerka. We're gonna hack an email server! Sorry, yes, I know. That's sensitive for some folk. Anyway, this is Oppo Chano. He is going to help us hack the Czerka email server. Our friends over at the Ithorian compound are going to help us out if we can help them rid Telos of the Czerka Corporation. So, Mr. Oppo Chano, what you got for us, brother? Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. And that's a long language. I would like your droid technician credentials. Actually, do you have parts to sell? We've already looked at this, haven't we? Yes. There's nothing particularly exciting. I wanted to see if there was anything that we had for our HK unit. That's what I'm looking for. No. Yeah, no. I would like your credentials. My credentials? What for? Let's see. I need to borrow Czerka's admin droid. No concern of yours. I don't know. We don't know if he is pissed off at Czerka or not, because it would be an easy sell. This guy, we gotta get his credentials from so we can get access to B4D4, who is the administrative assistant droid for Czerka Corp here on Telos. If we get access to him and we reprogram him, we can get him to go into the server room and access the server to get dirt on Czerka Corp so we can get them kicked out of Telos. So it's, you know, first step of a much larger plan. Then you cannot have them. They are my work, my life. Why do you even need them? Let's see. Alright, fine. I need him to borrow Czerka's administrative droid. He's not going... We're either going to threaten him and get dark side points and get nothing. Or if he dies, we could be in a lot more trouble. So let's try and take the more calm, less violent path. Until we have to whip out some vibro swords and hack him to pieces. And then just kind of pull his credentials out of the bits left. B4D4? But why? Because I need him to get... I need him to get files from Czerka's mainframe to expose Czerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. If he's got any morality, that may actually work. Expose Czerka's corruption? Oh, I see. That is a good cause, yes. Ah, very good. I cannot do that. Oh, god damn it! Oppo! Damn it, son. This is our chance to save Telos. Wait, why am I concerned about saving Telos? I'm only in it for my damn ship. Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with Czerka. Yes, well, if they're not... Well, yeah, if they're not here, you don't have a contract with Czerka, yes. I need the credits. Oh, yeah. What for? He owes money to some people that he needs to pay back. For a loan. From whom? The exchange, of course. Hey, I was gonna say, yeah, so it is my concern because I want those credentials. Tell me. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance technical work to repay it. That's alright, I took care of the exchange. You're good, brother. The Czerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. Again, not a problem. So I cannot give my credentials. Yes, you can. I've taken care of the exchange. Slusk and Luxa are dead, and exchange is in disarray. I got you covered. If only my loan is owed to Goto, the exchange boss on Nar Shaddaa. I'll be dead before he lets the debt go. Now, let's see. Just say your credentials were stolen. I could give you an extension on your loan, but if I repaid your loan, I could kill you horribly now, or you can take your chances later, your choice. I'm getting mildly... I know I'm playing this as shades of gray, very much neutral. I assume because this is only, like, the second area we've been to, and that there is a lot of game left to go, so I don't have to break hard left or right, or I guess it's up and down in this. I'm thinking of Mass Effect, where it's on a left to right spectrum. I can break hard, light, or dark, so... See, I could give you an extension on your loan. What do we get for that? You would do this, so I could repay you later? It is many credits, 2,500. I don't think I have 2,500 credits. How many credits do I have? I have exactly 2,500 credits. I'm not fronting him that much. I'm not fronting him all of my money. Not a chance. So, where am I sitting on the spectrum? Just south of neutral. Atten is just a little above me. Oh, no, that was me again. And Kreia is actually slightly more light side than Atten. We're all very shades of... Well, we've all been together the whole time, so it's probably understandable. So, maybe if we let Kreia deal with him, she could just threaten him. Okay, let's try this a different way. Alright, no, I'll kill you. Yes, why not? Many men have died for less. Hand them over. You are a terrible human. Yes, I am. Here, take them. Go, leave me to die. Alright, bye. Let's see, we've received 100 credits, dark side points, and the credentials. Oops, how'd that do for me? Oh yeah, there we go. There's Atten's was the closest one to us. So just so you can see, we've gone down quite a bit on the spectrum there. I mean, not so much to change the background off of gray, but screw it! We're good. Well, I mean, I guess we're technically mildly evil, but you don't question results. Here I am, lobbying against big corporate, trying to undermine big corporate. And instead, we're just turning into a big corporation. Or perhaps I should better say, we've got that big corporate attitude of where we're just going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. Consequences and morality be damned. Hello, Mr. B44.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
You will come with me. Oh, yes. I need you to come with me. Yes, you do.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Czerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Czerka or Czerka contracted droid technician.
Well, it just so happens that I am.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go. Oh, took us straight to the Ithorians. Ah, this is Czerka's protocol droid, a most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Thank you, Mr. Chodo Habat. Everything appears to be in working order. Good! Do you understand the task that has been set before you? Ithorian is a long language. Please reiterate the mission, then. You are to enter the Czerka offices, access the mainframe, download those files which clearly indicate the extent of Czerka's corruption. Your programming will still not allow you to harm sentient beings, but we've allowed you the capability to lie to accomplish your mission. Apparently he has enabled us to lie. Good, good. If you are caught, we have provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I will return when I have obtained the files. So we have... Oh, we are B4D4. We have
Yeah?
Oh, Atten's not a chatty one. Say hello. The droid intelligence is too busy to speak with you. That is a very poorly processing droid. So we are going to shuffle along as B44. Where have I gone and where is Kreia gone? because all that's left is B-44 Natin. So now we get to have a long shuffle. And a continuing shuffle. Random Ithorian. These contract disputes are quite distressing. The planet will not grow while we bicker with Czerka. Well, we are working on that. Anybody mind if I work the desk for a bit? No, I can't go behind the desk. That's a shame. We can't just covertly work behind the desk. Oh, we're gonna have to go around the long way. As long as nobody tries to stop me and have a chat, we'll be fine. Hello, fellow Czerka employee. Isn't today a lovely day to oppress the peoples of a free system? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's locked.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
I will run back if someone knocks. Yes, that's what I shall do.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here, who's manning the reception desk?
They got two different people to do that line. Alright. By the way, how is... He is perfectly neutral. Appropriate for a droid. He is an expert droid, level 1. So if we get into a fight, we're not supposed to get into a fight.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mr. Slorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Indeed. Thank you, Mr. Slorso. I will. Not very good at droid voices. Oh, there's a utility droid in here. Is there an access point that doesn't involve... What is strange? Let's see. Does not concern you, T1N1. Mr. Slorso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. Yes, let's say that. Bippity bip boop wop? Whatever do you mean? Suspicious. I have access rights to the mainframe. Brank? That's a... Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Slorso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Slorso, correct? I think that's a yes. And your programming inhibits you from harming sentient organic life, or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life, or allowing such to be harmed without warning. Interesting. What's he getting at? What are we getting at? Let's see. I examined the files in the mainframe. You'll see that by aiding Mr. Slorso, you've allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Ah, that's what he's getting at. Clever, B44. That sounds like a very concerned T1N1. Yes, you've been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. Ooh, he's got the double talk going. It's branking and everything. This is why Oppo Channel regularly wipes your memory to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. What is it with it? They keep coming back to... What is it with Star Wars? They keep coming back to memory wipes. Because I want to say it's one of those things that I keep reading in the books, the new canon books, talking about memory wipes. What is it? I was listening to From a Certain Point of View, the short story book. And that's one of the things that comes up a few times in the early stories, too. Not very far in. Droid memory wipes are one of those things that keeps coming up every now and then on there. Actually, I think in the Ahsoka book as well. I keep forgetting he doesn't talk. He just kind of bloops. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there's nothing preventing you from entering the main office, indiscriminately firing Czerka personnel with your stun ray. Are we sending it out on a homicidal mission? I guess not. Yes, I would be obliged to warn them, and as such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. So wait a minute. We have convinced, for example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. So T1N1, okay. Farewell T1N1, please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with the stolen files. My goodness, is T1N1 about to... Is this about to shoot on things?
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Oh my god. T1N1's shooting people! T1N1's on a massacre! Oh, and you thought... Yeah, droid programming prevents them from harming sentients. Did you see BB-8 in The Last Jedi? Let's see. Copy the necessary files to a datapad, yes. And erase... Let us erase all data regarding your purchase in association with Czerka 2. There. Like the droid music, actually. There, now B4D4 can just wander off and do whatever the hell he bloody well wants. Hello.
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe, and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Yes, right away, Mr. Slow. Right away, Mr. Slow, so. Do. Man, this is some massacre. T1N1 did a very... You're not T1N1. There's some other random utility droid. Let's not talk to the random utility droid. Let's just make a break for it. Hopefully T1N1 can make a break for it without our assistance. But I think that's I think that would be a successful infiltration mission by our friend B44. It's got to be light side points for helping these guys out, right? I can't see why it wouldn't be. Because I get the feeling like Czerka's the evil guys, and these guys, the Ithorians here, very much aren't the evil ones. Ah, B4D4! Have you acquired the files? Have you I was gonna say, have you prevented it from lying? And no, you haven't. Good, you are free to go.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
B4D4 aided us against Czerka using his ability for the greater goods. I do not believe there will be any problems. I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat, and I assure you I will cause you no trouble, Master Habat. Does it matter? Does it matter which one I pick? He's just gonna go off and do his own thing, so, I mean... Very well, farewell, B4D4. Items lost. Well, the only item we lost was the data pad, which we would have given to Chodo Habat. So now what? Ah, you have returned. Yes, I magically disappeared. I and all my herd thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Czerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it's done. The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Czerka will be gone. Even they could do nothing in the face of such indisputable evidence. So, glad I could help. Now about my ship. So I did, and so I shall. I have heard the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know someone who might help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Citadel Station was developed, the shield system it uses to protect the restoration zones, they worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named BioWare. BioWare designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system's planet-side components. His knowledge of the Telos' surface and the shield grid is unparalleled. If there's anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend, and he may be trusted. BioWare? Am I saying that right? BioWare? That's a strange first name. Dur is easy. Where is he? BioWare is on Telos' surface. I believe he is currently in one of the Czerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. Will he be willing to help me? He has been our ally in a struggle against Czerka. If you tell him that I sent you, he should be willing to help. Why is he down there? Well, he's helping with the restoration, duh. You're wary of the Telosian government's reluctance to quickly resolve our contract dispute with Czerka. Perhaps as a Zabrak, he does not have our patience. Zabraks are kind of like the spiky-headed guys, kind of like Darth Maul. Except Darth Maul's from Dathomir, and I do not remember where the rest of the Zabrak usually are. What their other home planet. They got two home worlds. You've got Darth Maul, who is, well, I mean, this is from, even at this point in canon, Dathomir was strong with the dark side of the Force, Night Sisters, courtship of Princess Leia, stuff like that. Or, I guess, the Force witches of Dathomir who didn't serve the dark side. Sorry, new canon, Clone Wars, kind of retconned it so it was more dark side focused. But I cannot remember. Future Steve, if you kindly tell me the other homeworld for the Zabrak. Thank you. Now, how do I get to it? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. That's fair. I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden. We are no longer control that restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. At least as discreet as one can be in a ship such as this. Alright. Before I leave, you said you would try to heal me. You didn't do that yet? Alright, well, I thought we had done that after one of the earlier ones, but maybe I'm just forgetting things. Alright, let's go. Indeed, and I have not forgotten the promise that I made to you. When you stood before me, you opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's. Your wound. I could feel the immensity, and yet I could feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and that in time you may fully heal. I think that I can help in your recovery, at least partially. I must admit, however, that even as the healer of my herd...
A dead planet is one thing, Chodo Habat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
With all due respect, I believe you are wrong. In the healing of a planet is a matter of connections. Planets. Okay. Living web of the Force. Alright. I've walked in the growing restoration zones and felt the fullness of life, and perhaps that connection will help make you whole again. Make us whole again? No, that did not go so well in Dead Space. You, me, my herd, help to build the life of the planet. Oh my god, can't slow this shit down? It's very...
You speak well enough, Chodo Habat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Let's see. Thank you, Chodo. Go ahead. Cray is right. I do not want your healing. Regardless, if you can return the Force to me, I want you to try, and I appreciate the effort, but I do not want your healing. I get the feeling that, well, we're the only one that Kreia likes, so we don't want to piss her off. But let's go with regardless, if you can heal me. Now, let us see what I can do. There, it is not much. No shit, it's not much, it just blinked! And thank you again, Hinmir Dawncrusher, and go with our thanks. Hinmir Dawncrusher's maximum force points has increased by 5. Oh, well, it worked. It isn't much. Oh, we got no light side points for that either. Oh, well. 'Tis a shame. But we're getting somewhere. We could Trying to think, what do I want to do next? Don't want to go down on the planet yet. Well, I mean, not like I'm not rushing down to the planet, but I'm thinking, if we finish up Shaman Dobo's his side quest before we go down there, with that we can go back to the docks and pilfer ourselves, say, you know, if we're not going to get light side points, we may as well take something good from him, right? The Ithorians, that is. Hand me your Dawn Crusher, can you hear me? This is Mosa. It is terrible. This is terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and are causing much destruction and death. Oh, he's communicating with us. I was thinking, is he, like, going at us through the Force? No. How did this happen, Mosa? Many of my herdmates lie dead. They have threatened to kill Chodo, and I feel they will see it through. You must help us. We can only turn to the Jedi. The TSF is powerless. How useless are they? They are holding Chodo in his room and have sealed the door behind them. You will need a passkey to open it. I will give you the passkey, but I'm stuck in the vivarium. I can hear men hammering on the door. Please, you must help us. Help us, Hinmir Dawn Crusher. You're our only hope. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the Ithorian compound. And welcome back to the Ithorian compound. Alright, this is a break and enter. Okay, it's not a break and enter. This is now a time where we must invoke unlimited power! Oh crap, there's a lot of them there. There's a lot of people here. Alright, we'll chop him up. Unlimited power him. Alright, we'll chop him down. We'll run over here. Do the flying slice. We'll do the force lightning. The gang is doing a very good job of this, I must admit. Even if we're doing kind of a shit job. We're gonna cut these guys down to size. And this last one is apparently a... Wow, did we get blinded or something? We can't hit anything. Nice battle music, though. An alacrity implant. We'll pick up a sonic pistol. Almost ready to get a sonic pistol. Hello, Mr. Greeter. Thank you for returning. We had feared that you were already on the shuttle to the restoration zone. You must help Chodo and Mosa. They have been cornered. I believe they mean to kill them. Alright, where's Chodo? He's with the droid intelligence where he usually is. And Mosa? With the new plant specimens. Alright, let's go. Oh, we have to pick up some more bits and bobs. Advanced med pack. Well, we could use that, but let's see how bad it is through door number 2. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Alright, nope. We can make this work. Alright, no, we can make this absolutely work. So we might need to think about healing soon, because we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're going to need to think about healing right now. The problem is we're not going to be able to use the lightning anymore because we're slowly regenerating force power. We need to switch to Kreia and get her to... Crap, she doesn't have any heals on her. We're gonna need to get her to use a med pack on herself. While I regenerate force power. So this could be... Meanwhile, Atton's doing the right thing. Atton's standing back. But I'm kind of wondering if Atton shouldn't lob a grenade in there. Oh, no. Everyone's healed up slightly. Now, Oh, did Kreia just drop? Almost. No, we need her to med pack herself again. I think that worked. No, hang on. Let's hit him up with an attack. And we'll hit this guy with an attack or two. I'm looking to pick up some... Oh, he's closing in on Kreia. Now we do have the get out of jail free card here with the level up. But actually that does 2 get out of jails for us because that'll top up both sides of that. So it's a matter at this point of wondering how long do you leave bailing out on this one? We'll take care of the war droid. We'll leave... actually, let's hit that level up. Let's hit that level up. We picked up Unarmed Specialist 3, though. That is handy. So we can pick up some skills. What do you recommend? Stealth, because it always recommends stealth. And I don't go for stealth. I think we've mentioned this time and again. We will put a point into Persuade. We'll put 2 in Awareness. We will put 1 in Repair. And perhaps... 1 in... Treat Injury or... Another in Repair. No. 1 in Treat Injury. Alright. Powers. We gotta add ourselves a power. It recommends Stun Droid, and I recommend... No. I recommend otherwise. Did we? We picked up Force Deflection in the past, which is nice. We can get Energy Resistance. We can get Force Barriers. Is there any other, like, always-on powers that would just be handy? There's Revitalize, which looks like, Randy Orton doing his pose. There's Wound, which is the preface to Choke, which is always a nice force power to have. I feel like I'm kind of on the clock here because of the music, right? It kind of gives you that kind of urgency to keep going, right? We need to get to 18 before we can use Force Storm, which is a shame, but we'll get there eventually. Drain Life seems handy. Force Suppression. Let's see. Drain Force. Force Scream. Mind Trick. Let's see. What do we need? I would have liked Heal, but okay, Heal we need at 12. Let's see. Force Aura doesn't seem to be a bad thing. I may go with that. I think I may just go with Force. It's very short-sighted, though. Night Speed, though, seems like something I would actually, make some use of. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Close. Oh no, it doesn't refresh our force abilities. Or force power total. There we go. That got all of them. Way to go, team. Way to go, team. Alright. I don't suppose there are any bits and bobs we can pick up. They're parts. For all the good that doesn't do us. Droid Impact Armor Mark III. That sounds good, actually. Our good friend, T3. Will rather enjoy that, I do believe. Alright. So I can heal all y'all. But that's all I got for heals at the moment. So y'all are going to have to make do for the moment with that. Oh, well, then again I say that, and we just topped up again. Do you want more heals? There we go. That's all you're going to get for a while, though. Into the Vivarium. They got in! That was not what I was expecting, Moses. Seems like a trap. Don't worry, Cray and I are tanking. I do kind of wish, though, I'd taken Thingamajig. Let's see. Force Valor. Sounds like a good idea right about... Force Valor. Alright, there we go. If Atton, would you not mind picking this up? There you go. Thank you. And now we'll pick up this one. I wouldn't mind having the heals right now, but we do have the option to go Force Lightning. And I think I'm going to use that. And, oops. There we go. Take care of the last one. Go, team! We are making progress. We are a kick-ass team here. The Jedi, the Smuggler, and the Mentor. I don't know what to classify Kreia as. Although, I think some of them wouldn't really classify me as a Jedi either, so... Welcome to the Restoration Project Vivarium. Ignore the blaster holes. Hello, Moza. Thank goodness you've come. There is no time to lose. You must go to Chodo's aid. Take this passkey. It will give you access to his room. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Hidmir Dawn-Crusher. Again, we are indebted to you. Yes, as long as you come through, you... Oh, I don't even get any points for that either. Alright, we can run back across this way. Kreia took a lot of damage for tanking there. Alright, now. Where's Kreia? Alright, now everyone gather around. We're going to formulate a plan. Wah, there's the plan. Alright. Can we get a little battle meditation happening? Alright, thank you. Let's go. Oh, Atton! Blow the door.
I'll just leave this right here.
Everyone retreat.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
You must not do this. If you kill my herd, plant will suffer and die, and its people with it.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Surely you cannot see the world so callously. Credits you may have, but someday the scars of your actions will consume you.
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
A very classic villain. I will enact my evil plan, but first, I will stop with soliloquy there. Oh, he's just mercenary? Even though he's got the fancy attire, he doesn't get anything fancier than mercenary? Can we just force lightning him? Just... Oh, that's it? That's all we got is the one with the force lightning? Oh, well. Oh, I'm about dead. Oh, nope. There's no about it. Atton, old buddy, can you be more useful around here? Lob a frickin' grenade or something. Lob something here. You're killing me, Atton. Now kill him. Now be on with it. Alright, I'm gonna go deal with her since... Let's see. And mid-pack yourself, thanks. Alright, now. You will die. There we go, see? Now we're cooking. The other one died behind us. Oh no, someone else died. How's Atton doing? Oh no, she died. Yeah. Okay. Go, Atton. Well played. And now... she will do a very poor job of trying to kill us, and victory is ours. I never imagined Czerka would resort to this. It will stop at nothing to sabotage our efforts. Czerka, as if it was anyone else. Yes, these mercenaries were hired by Czerka. They were instructed to destroy and kill everything they found in here. But they've gone too far. If the Telosian authorities are told about this, they will surely have no choice but be forced to action. Ah, Moza, you are safe. Plot twist, it was Moza the whole time. Yes, thanks to Hidmir Dawn-Crusher, I'm glad to see that you are unharmed. Plot twist, Moza did it to usurp power. You must go to the Telosian Council, Moza. Tell them what has happened here. Yes, Chodo, I will do my best. Ah, and again, I thank you. I feared you had already boarded the shuttle to the restoration zone. As you must know, there's little more I can give you, but my herd's eternal gratitude and wishes that you find your ship on the planet's surface. I risked my life to save you. Is that not worth something? We owe you everything. Telos owes you everything, but there's simply nothing else we could give you, lest the restoration project fail for our generosity. Fine. Consider a debt to be repaid in better times, friend. I thank you for your understanding. Don't call me friend. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe. Well, at least I didn't get anything for being nice to them. And she's very dead. Can we pick up any bits off of him? No? That's disappointing. Oh, well. I think that is going to be a good place for us to cap off this episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. What better way to cap it off than a pitch battle in the compound of the Ithorians, after all. So we'll head back to the docks while we'll start the next episode. But before we get to the next episode, we gotta finish this one, so thanks very much for joining me on this episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Can you let me in? Hello. Yes. Ah, good, he's let me in for the shuttle. Ha ha ha, indeed. Little does he know we're about to double-cross him. But you can find that out in the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. So until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on there. And that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you can check out more KOTOR 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below. And more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. And we'll see you next time.